Hey fire signs, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your weekly elemental readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, welcome into this reading. Please give the fire signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time. I'm looking for the incense. I left it all the way over there, so we're just going to use this. Okay, so I'm using the only astrology book you'll ever need today, okay? It's giving lots of dietary advice and even some chakra advice, okay? This is what Spirit wants to do today. They want to tell y'all what y'all should be eating and, you know, give y'all some, like, spiritual pointers, okay? Last name Wilson. I was wondering. So, Aries, okay, I chose a card for each, you know, specific sign, but they're all going to go together in the end, okay? So this is hearts, okay? You could have had lots of heartbreaks in the past, okay, Aries? Sometimes I tell myself, man, get out and mingle, okay? You don't have to be alone. You need someone to love. Being famous, sometimes it's hard to find someone to love. You could be like you could be like actually famous, okay? Or you could be just really popular, okay, you know, and there's a lot of like preconceived ideas and notions about you, you know, in these streets, you know, that are not accurate at all, that are just spread around by people who don't really know you anymore, you know. Some of it could be true, but it's not the case no more, okay? But we'll get into, well, I guess that was it. But that's not the facts, okay? You're headed towards heartbreak, you know, you're headed towards heartbreak. You're headed towards a place where you're not going to run into this heartbreak anymore, okay? You're headed away from heartbreak is what I should have said, okay? So Aries rules the head and face, okay? You can often spot an Aries person by his or her fine facial bone structure and a shining, healthy head of hair. Sometimes there is a birthmark or a mole on the face. The head is associated with thinking and perception, and natives of Aries tend to be sharp, shrewd thinkers who use common sense, okay? Aries people are subject to headaches, including migraines, head congestion, and sinus conditions. They're also prone toward minor injuries around the head and face and should use protective headgear. If taking part in strenuous sports, they have a tendency to overwork themselves and overtax their energy. They are prey to eye strain and to having problems with their teeth, okay? When excited or frustrated, an Aries person will often get red in the face. If he or she has a fever, it tends to reach a high degree in a short period of time. However, Arians have strong recuperative powers and can fight off illness very rapidly. The glands that Aries rules are the adrenals. These are the glands that pump adrenaline into the blood system during times of stress and emergency. The Aries personality is known for its excitability and impetuosity. And one reason may be that Mars, the planet associated with Aries, the muscular system and the sex glands, which makes a lot of sense, okay, Aries. Aries people are active, have excellent muscle coordination, and are noted for their energetic sexuality, okay? Because the Aries person is usually busy or active and on the go, he or she needs a well-balanced diet to maintain good health and energy. The cell salt for the sign of Aries is potassium phosphate, okay? This mineral builds brain cells and replenishes the liver. Aries people usually expend so much energy that their supply of this element is depleted and must be replenished. Lack of potassium phosphate can cause depression. Foods rich in mineral and therefore beneficial for Arians to include in their diet are tomatoes, beans, red kidney, navy or lima beans, okay, brown rice, lentils, walnuts, olives, onions, lettuce, cauliflower, cucumber, spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, veal, swordfish, flounder, figs, bananas, dried uncooked apricots, and pumpkin. A healthy diet should also include milk, which is good for the teeth and bones. Salt and liquor are two enemies that Aries people in particular should avoid, okay? Too much salt affects bones and arteries. Liquor overstimulates and reacts negatively on the kidneys. Arians should enjoy their meals in a quiet, serene atmosphere and never eat too quickly or under stressful conditions. They should drink plenty of water and get adequate rest and relaxation, okay? So, Leos, you guys got the three monkeys, you know, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, okay? So it says the sign of Leo rules the spine, the back, and the heart. The heart is associated with warm emotions, the back with courage. Leo people display these qualities. They are open personalities who give wholeheartedly of themselves to others and live to the fullest. Leos have robust constitutions, supple spines, and good coordination. They're usually excellent dancers and athletes. Okay, so pay attention to your Aries and Leos, okay, all of you, all the fire signs, okay, pay attention to your heart chakra. Green's the color for the heart chakra, so you might want to burn a green candle, okay, your crown chakra, because you guys get a lot of headaches and things, and your third eye also, which is indigo, okay, for the third eye, purple or white for the crown, okay, and I got sacral chakra energy because it was talking about drinking with the Aries, okay, so orange is also good, and root, okay, which is red. You can wear these colors, you can listen to sound bowls, okay, sound bowl meditations on YouTube, you know, things like that. Or you can just simply, you also can Google certain, herbs and herbal teas and things that help with these sorts of things. Okay, so Leos have a great need to excel in what they do and often push themselves so hard that they suffer or strain from overexertion and nerves. Okay, their upper back tires more easily than other parts of their body, so you could have a lot of tension here in your shoulders, okay? I definitely do, okay? But I'm a Leo rising, okay? So I might as well be a damn Leo. It says they are also subject to pains and pressure around the heart. When startled, a Leo's heart will seem to jump into his or her throat. They can usually feel their pulses beat inside their heads. Heart problems may crop up later in life. However, Leos are noted for their longevity. Leo's ruler, the sun, has always been associated with the heart, back, and spinal columns. It also influences the spleen and the entire body's vitality. In more recent times, astrologers have come to believe that it rules the thymus and endocrine glands that secretes hormones necessary for growth during early years of childhood. Okay, so your throat chakra, and also some inner child meditations, okay, guided meditations. Scientific studies connect the thymus with the immunization of the body against bacteria. Thus, the sign of Leo is characterized by growth, vitality, and good health. Leo people are not inclined to be sickly, and when they are ill, they bounce back very quickly. As a rule, Leos live healthy lives. However, they must learn to slow down in later years to avoid the risk of heart attack, okay? Leo people enjoy the good life, and eating well is part of this, okay? They like rich foods and fine wine. Fortunately, young Leos have strong stomachs and good circulation and keep in shape because they are active. However, time does catch up with them, and Leos must learn to eat correctly and cut down on fatty foods. Leo's cell salt is magnesium phosphate, which keeps the motor nerves in top functioning order and is also necessary to the formation of the skeletal structure. It forms blood albumin, maintains the fluidity of the blood, and activates the digestive enzymes. Food that contains this element so important. Wait, foods that contain this element are so important to Leos. Leos are whole wheat. Okay, whatever. Whole wheat and rye products: almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, figs, lemons, apples, peaches, coconut, rice, seafood, beets, asparagus, romaine, and egg yolk. Okay, foods that aid the circulation and have blood making properties include beef, lamb, poultry, liver, fresh fruit, salad greens, cheese, whole milk, and yogurt. Foods rich in iron, such as spinach, raisins, and dates, are recommended for Leo. Okay, plums, pears, and oranges reduce heart strain. Leo people should take care of their backs by doing simple strengthening exercises. They must learn how to bend and lift and never lift anything too heavy. They benefit from developing good posture, good enough rest and relaxation, and enjoying short periods of sunbathing. Leos usually have thick, shining hair, somewhat like manes. If they keep it clean, healthy, and conditioned, it should last them a lifetime, okay? So you're not going to go bald anytime soon, unless you want to. Doorways, okay, with the number 11. So your guys' intuition is very strong. If you're watching this, it doesn't matter your sign, you know, you have a very strong intuition, and there's a need for you to trust it. You know, spirit sees all. They know everything that's going on, okay, and they know exactly how to help you through these situations, okay? So Sagittarius, okay, the sign of Sagittarius rules the hips and the thighs and the liver, okay? Like I said, that's sacral chakra energy, okay? In human anatomy, the hips and the thighs represents locomotion and volition, and it should not be surprising. The most Sagittarians are active people who love freedom, fresh air, sunshine, and the great outdoors. Physical activity is a must. They will stagnate and become ill if they don't get enough exercise. Both men and women tend to have long, well-shaped legs, okay? Sagittarians are graceful, coordinated, and well-developed, and are often described as having a buoyant walk. Indeed, walking is their favorite form of relaxation and exercise. Though usually lean and slender in their early years, they have a tendency to put on weight as they get older. In Sagittarian women, the weight unfortunately seems to settle on the hips and thighs. Sagittarians are likely to incur are likely to incur injuries and ailments of the hips and thighs. The upper legs are the first part of the body to tire and weaken. When Sagittarians are under strain, they often have chronic aches in the hips and thighs and are very susceptible to fractures, sprains, and bruising in this area. They are vulnerable to sciatica, gout, hip disease, and sometimes lameness. It does sound like an ailment. Lameness. I'm done. Okay, so Sagittarius's ruling planet Jupiter governs the liver. In addition, recent astrologers have traced Jupiter's influence on the pituitary gland. Okay, the pituitary, known as the master gland, regulates hormone production and physical growth. Sagittarians tend to have an active, sensitive liver that instantly suffers from overuse of alcohol. They're also susceptible to hepatitis. With a minimum amount of care, however, they enjoy long, healthy lives. There are more octogenarians who were born under Sagittarius than any other sign. What the hell is an octogenarian? I need to know. I need to know what the hell that is. An octogenarian is a person who is from 80 to 89 years old. Okay, I guess that's a nice way of saying old people. Okay, so a proper diet is important for the on-the-go Sagittarians. A poor diet, heavy in fat, starches, and alcohol, places an extra burden on Sagittarius's sensitive liver and makes it harder for them to sustain a high energy level. there's no better time than now. Okay, so Sagittarius's cell salt is silica, which strengthens the nervous system, keeps the connective brain tissue healthy, and prevents numbness in fingers, legs, and feet. Deficiency of this mineral results in lank hair, dull skin, and sores and receding of the gums. Best sources for the silica that Sagittarians need are skins of fruits and vegetables, raw salads, green peppers, figs, prunes, strawberries, pears, apples, potatoes, oats, and the husks of grains. Whole grain cereals and egg yolk. Foods that particularly do not agree with Sagittarius are fats, gravies, cream, butter, candy, and chocolate. They should go very easy on alcoholic beverages to avoid damage not only to their liver but also to the skin, which coarsens and ages under the effects of liquor. To keep their weight at optimal levels, Sagittarians should eat a high-protein diet with lots of broiled poultry and fresh, fresh vegetables, and fruit, such as Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, okay? Brussels sprouts, beets, tomatoes, asparagus, plums, cherries, oranges, and lemons, okay? Eggs, skim milk, yogurt, brown rice, and whole wheat. Sagittarius people need constant mental stimulation, which can lead them to overlook and overplay more than most people. Overwork and overplay, my bad. I said overlook. And that's interesting that I said that, okay? So, Sagittarians have to have recreation and exercise, but moderation is the key word. They should avoid the blistering effects of the sun and wind, and for their skin is apt to be quite thin and tender. Other good tips: they should drink lots of pure water, avoid smoking tobacco which constricts blood vessels, eat 4 mini meals a day rather than 3 large ones, and be careful when walking, riding, or participating in sports. Injuries to the hips and thighs are common among people under this sign. In general, Sagittarians are healthy and optimistic, recuperate quickly from illness, and keep their good looks and sparkling smiles well into old age. Okay. I love this book. It's the best. Okay. So, this has angel numbers, the numbers on the cards, okay? The number on the cards. So, we're going to do 16, 32, and 3211, okay? So 1632 is a blend of attributes. Okay, let me just click this one. So I got Tree Wisdom and Hidden Depths, okay? They kind of just slid off the deck when I started shuffling, okay? So Tree Wisdom says, the tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes, okay? So you might want to listen to some like ancestral music with flutes on YouTube, okay? That would really help stimulate your mind, okay? Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free, okay? So there's something that Spirit's going to reveal to you. They could have even been preparing you. This says be prepared with Naxalone, one of the ads, okay? They could have been preparing you this whole time. This just says kick sugar, keep candy, okay, with Smart Sweets. If you really like candy, okay, start eating like sugar-free candy, okay? But it says that it says we create our own realities. Okay, they want me to read this top part to you, okay? So 1632 is a blend of the attributes and energies of number 1, 6, 3, and 2, okay? 1 resonates with new beginnings and opportunities, striving forward, motivation, and progress, self-leadership and assertiveness, attainment and fulfillment, uniqueness and individuality. The number 1 tells us that we create our own realities, beliefs, and intentions, and encourages us to live our truths, okay? The number 6 relates to love, home, and family, and domesticity. Service to others and selflessness, responsibility and reliability, providing for the self and others, and nurturing. Okay, number 6 also resonates with personal willpower, independence, initiative, action, and overcoming obstacles. The number 3 adds self-expression and communication, optimism and enthusiasm, skills and talents, friendliness and sociability, growth, expansion, and the principles of increase. Number 3 also indicates that the Ascended Masters are around you, assisting when asked. The Ascended Masters help you to focus on the divine spark within yourself and others, and assist with manifesting your desires. Okay, they are helping you to find peace, clarity, and love within. The number 2 brings its influence of service to others, diplomacy and compromise, balance, flexibility, and adaptability, duality, encouragement, and kindness. Number 2 also relates to faith, trust, and serving your life purpose and soul mission. Okay, 1632 indicates that the angels are guiding you through your next life steps and actions, okay, and are helping you to recognize and acknowledge the divine light within yourself and others. The angels are assisting you in your life and are promoting self-belief, love, and trust within yourself and in your relationships with others, maintaining a diplomatic, harmonious, and caring attitude towards others. And you will find that all you need will fall into place for you in divine time, in divine right time, which is funny because at the bottom of this deck is time, okay? Look, and at the bottom of this deck right now is ask for help, okay? It says wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and to take practical steps towards making your dreams come true, okay? It says wait for winter. During the colder winter months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So make sure that you're always doing everything from a good place, you know. Where was I? Okay, so 1632 encourages you to keep your faith and connection with the angels strong and clear as you progress along your current path. When asking your angels for help, surrender any expectations and trust that you will receive the guidance and assistance that will help you the most and will be for your highest good, okay? Angel number 1632 may also be a sign that a new acquisition, purchase, or person will be entering your life, and this addition will be of long-term benefit to you. Be open-hearted, accepting of others, and generous of spirit. Maintain faith and trust in humankind and the universe, and you will see that your life will work out in wonderfully miraculous ways, okay? Look, transformation at the bottom of the deck, okay? Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It is said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing, okay? So you could be seeing, like, I see fairies all the time, okay? They look like, they look kind of like a blur, you know what I mean? But it's like they're bigger than a bug, you know what I mean? And smaller than a bird. Like, you can literally see them, okay? You could be thinking you're tripping, you know, seeing things like fly and zoom around, but you're not tripping, okay? You're actually spotting fairies. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So some of you could be doing some traveling soon. Okay, it could be travel you know about, travel you don't know about. That's really what I'm hearing. Baby, I do. So 3211 brings the message that the angels are encouraging you and supporting you in your quest to find balance and harmony. Look at you on this high octane quest to find this balance, okay? It says the biblical meaning of 3211 reveals that you need to trust your guardian angels' guidance and protection and follow what they're telling you, and you will land on your feet. Okay, first things first, always make sure you're taking baby steps with spirit. You know what I mean? You can't rush them. You can't rush God. You can't rush divine time. Okay, some of you really need to do some sacral chakra cleansing. Okay, it says womb full. Let me see, what does it say in the book though? But you could have like some X energy, kind of trapped in your womb that you need to get rid of, okay? Where is the book for that right here? Okay, so, but also, it says the bountiful bun is in the oven, so to speak. It's time to hit the pause button so your creation can bake, okay? So whatever you worked on manifesting in the winter time, okay? Excuse me, don't fret about it, okay? You're very fertile right now, okay? Your womb is... It says, what's growing in your womb? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You're still constantly birthing ideas. Hopefully, what is growing inside you is something reflective of your deepest desires. There are times when we simply will not allow ourselves the time or inconvenience to be pregnant, or sometimes we nurture creations that aren't really our own. We may feel we owe someone our free time, our extra energy, or perhaps our attention. This card signals a time of reflection on what you are creating or birthing in your life right now. Are you nurturing your own creativity so that something miraculous can be born, or are you drained from commitments? You are truly pregnant with possibilities, but all creations must be nurtured so that they develop and then survive out in the world. This card says it's time to allow your womb to be full of something that thrills you. Sure, this may come with some morning sickness, but the divine nursery is ready and waiting for your personal creation. Okay, so right now you're in a very creative energy, okay? And that's why this doorways, there's lots of doorways being opened to you at this time, and you could be feeling this urge to stay to yourself, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and even getting rid of and purging people who have broken your heart out of your life, Spirit saying you made 3 very specific wishes, and you're going to see those wishes come to fruition. And anybody try to get in the motherfucking way, Archangel Michael gonna come handle their ass, okay? So it says Michael, Prince Charming of protection, okay? Nothing even matters. So Wicked Wonders, okay? Let me see. To look at you religiously, babe. So these are unseen gifts in the situation you struggle with right now. Okay, so you could be feeling agitated, like some struggles being instigated in your life, like your spiritual journey is overrated. It says the fairies are offering you something very important right now. It may look and feel dangerous. The darker aspects of you or someone around is pressing all of your buttons. As cranky as you may feel about it right now, soon you will find the gifts in this situation. We know from experience, some of the darkest moments bring the most growth, okay? Your presence to the situation will bring presence into your life, okay? No one expects you to do this perfectly. In fact, sloppiness is the order of the day, okay? Let it all hang out, and your big feelings will clear the way, okay? The seeming darkness is offering you transformation. Now you're holding the surprise package in your hand, and soon it will be time to open it. It is in the cards to experience the uncomfortable magic of wicked wonders, okay? So wicked wonders fly your way right now, okay? Yeah, you could be feeling like, like you're looking funny in this transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you could be going through that phase, where you don't really recognize your own self anymore. But you know, it's in a good way, you know, but it doesn't always feel like it's in a good way at the beginning. Okay, so just keep it going. Okay, because this 10 of Pentacles, okay, look at the 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles under it, which talks about money. It talks about money improvements. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles does. Yeah, you in this high priestess energy, okay? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know. If you're feeling any feelings of inadequacy, you know, or like, you know, like lost in any way, or like you're going in the wrong direction, that's just some feelings that someone else is projecting at you. Okay, the 6 of Wands is working today. Okay, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're always gonna win, because you know, with this 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you're very independently wealthy. You know, right now it could be just you, okay, and spirit out here working, doing what you're supposed to be doing, and don't you give up on that shit. Look at the King of Swords in reverse, because I swear I just thought the question, who is projecting? Okay, there's some sour ass, stupid ass person. Let me see. Let me get some more. Let me get some more about this King of Swords in reverse, okay? Because I absolutely love this deck. It's the bomb, the one I'm pulling out. Let me see. Nothing but you. Somebody worried about nothing but you. They ain't worried about shit but you. How you doing this? Where is you going? What you wearing today? What you gonna wear tomorrow? Okay, look. But somebody is very selfish, okay, ruthless, devious, premeditated malice, okay? That's who's projecting at you. Someone who is overly cautious, you know. They don't take risks, they don't take chances, they don't go out of their way to do anything special, you know, and they wonder why they never see the sun, like how you're about to. Okay, it's the sun for you, and you've moved on from these energies that they're trying to project at you, okay? And that's why you're going to receive this 10 of Cups, this ultimate happiness, you know what I mean? These people are trying to present this illusion, you know, like you not good enough, and it's like, too late, bitch. Oh, why did I'm different? Come on. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Your ceiling is missing, baby. That's the best. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Somebody mad. They mad as fuck your ceiling missing, okay? They like, where is that? Where's her ceiling? Let's find that shit. Hurry up. We got to put it back on. Quick. Put her back to sleep. Give her the tranquilizer. Or him. It says angel of time, working too hard, okay? So don't be working too hard, overworking, you know, because you're feeling these energies, you know, like you're not doing enough, or like you're not good enough. You're doing enough. You are good enough. Don't let nobody ever fucking try to tell you nothing other than that. You know, it's time to be brave and you know, be brave and attract what you truly want, what you're truly trying to accomplish in this life, okay? And I wish a nigga would like the kitchen cabinet, okay? Your ancestors wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet. So go ahead and do what you want to do, okay? Look, Angel of Angel of De Los Muertos, okay? Transitions to the spirit team, okay? Like any problems you're having is being transferred over to the spirit team department of your business, okay? These bitches finna be stifled, bored, and stuck for trying to stop you, okay? So don't worry about anything. Just keep going on the way you're supposed to be going on, okay? Because it's cleanup time out this bitch. You ain't got to worry about anything, okay, fire signs? Y'all, truly, look, these people are fucking ghost people, okay? Just look right through them and keep on going and operating from a place of ancient wisdom, okay? These people have distorted views, you know. They're intoxicated with your energy, and they're overindulging on trying to take it away from you, okay? So you don't have to worry about shit, though, okay? Like I said, Archangel Michael, okay, the Prince Charming of protection, he always gonna have your back, okay? All the time. Me and broke niggas, we don't get along. They broke niggas. These some spiritually broke motherfuckers that don't want to see you go anywhere, okay? The best thing you can do for yourself and for them is to just forgive them. You know what I mean? Don't dwell on it. Yes, going down. Yeah, they're practicing deception right now. You know, showing you these masks and these illusions, you know. but you look beyond the superficial of it all, so any questions, any requests that you make to spirit, the answer is always yes, because you do things right and in the proper order, and you have a respect for divine time that, regular materialistic, people just don't have. Yeah. Your beliefs, your beliefs are the most important thing to you. You understand that God provides all, okay? And, really these people are mad because their beliefs are clashing with yours. Well, really, if they knew anything at all, they would know their beliefs really don't clash with yours. But, ignorance is bliss, I suppose. Something about winter. It says you feel out in the cold, your answers arrive in winter. Okay, so you could have already, received the answers to your issues, or maybe they could be, you're gonna have to wait till next winter, for some things that you have manifested. But Spirit says it is worth the wait. It says your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you, okay? This could go the same way, the other way around, okay? If you are a divine masculine, your divine feminine could be seeking you right now, okay? But just make sure that you're not operating from an energy of fear, okay? Here's fear right here. Somebody's going to come make you an offer though, okay? Look, they want to offer you marriage, okay? But make sure you're not chasing anything, because anything that you chase, it runs the other way because of the energy underlying chasing, okay? They run away from the energy, you know what I'm saying? It's just like those women that are always like, hey, to every single dude that they meet, they're so, and they come off desperate because they are, but they just don't know they are yet, Make sure that you're not feeling like you've lost anything anywhere along this journey. You have done nothing but gains, Even, some things you've learned and you haven't even taken the time to look at that lesson yet, Look at those lessons, okay? Because lessons that go unchecked or discovered become destruction within the body, okay? So just be careful about that. Let me get one more, Spirit, before we let them go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, you chose the hidden path, and it was the right path to take, and therefore no one around you can tell you how to navigate it because it's hidden. They don't even know where that motherfucker is, so how can they tell you how to walk it? Okay, trust your own self, your own intuition. You talk to your spirit guides and talk to God about what you're supposed to do, and shut out everybody else's opinions. Okay, done more than I've ever done for anyone's attention. Take notice of what's in front of you, because did I mention you about to miss a good thing? It's like these people that missed a good thing, okay? They never gonna know how it feels to have all of your affection, and they'll never get a chance to experience your loving, because your loving feels like, ooh, okay? It's great. So I'm done. I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and that you got something you needed out of that, fire signs, and I will see you later.